Hi, job seekers. You're welcome to yet another video in the 30-day job challenge with Job Network Nigeria. As always, I remain Bridget, your course instructor. In this particular episode, we'll be teaching you everything LinkedIn optimization. I'd like to believe that you all have a LinkedIn profile. And if you don't, this is the right time to hurry to your Play Store or your Apple Store to download the LinkedIn app and then create an account for yourself. Now, we'll be teaching you how to optimize your LinkedIn. But first and foremost, what is LinkedIn optimization? LinkedIn optimization is basically the process of enhancing your LinkedIn profile, your content, and your interactions in order to enable you build a better professional brand, gain visibility, and of course, attract better opportunities. Basically, LinkedIn optimization is all about ensuring that your LinkedIn profile looks good, the content on your page looks good, and then the interactions, that is how you interact with other people's content on LinkedIn, is equally good in order to enable you be more visible. Because when your LinkedIn profile is properly optimized, it is easy for you to be found on LinkedIn. Because to be honest, LinkedIn works just like Google. It's like a search engine. And whenever a search is being made about people in your industry, let's say, for instance, social media manager is typed, your name should be among the first top 5 or top 10 at least that's going to appear. That can only be possible when your LinkedIn profile is properly optimized. Again, when you interact properly with other people's content, you stand a chance of being noticed, being visible, right? And also, the kind of content that you post positions you as a top voice in your industry, thereby bringing you better opportunities and helping you to build a professional brand. Enough with the talking now. Let me dive right in and show you practically how to optimize your LinkedIn profile.
So first things first, you go to your profile, and then once you're there, you click on the pencil button at the top right hand corner to be able to edit your page. It's going to load up and you'd see a list of options that you need to fill in. You can first off change your headline from whatever it is to what you want it to be. Then you can update your current position wherever it is you're working at. You can also include your title, employment type, and then the company or organization that you work with, just as you're seeing right now on the screen. Then you can also set the date and the year that you started working at the organization and the end dates, that is the start date and the end date. Or if you're still working at the organization, you just click on currently working here. There's also the option of putting your location. I think we've mentioned that before. And then the job type. Is it hybrid? Is it remote? Is it on site? And then you go on to write your job description, which is basically everything that you do at the organization, or like a summary of everything that you do at the organization. And it's always advisable that you include key highlights to the description. So you basically highlight the major roles that you perform working in the position you're working at currently and in that organization. You can have a couple of highlights. You could probably highlight up to 5 or 7 duties that you perform. And once you're done with that, you just go through what you have done so far and then ensure that everything is accurate as it ought to be. And then you also fill in your profile headline as well, that is after the highlights. And then when you're done, you can go ahead to put in where you found the job. So there's an option for where you found the job, and you can select from the drop down options, after which you add your skills, which are basically the skills that you possess in the role, and then you save, and this is what you get next. So if you post the video, you'd notice that LinkedIn showed if you want to share your new position, and then I skipped. I did not share the position, because if I did, it would take me to make a post about my new position. So when you skip, it's going to bring you to this next page where you have to include the school you attended, the degree you got, even the industry where your job is in. You just find a list of options and you're meant to just follow the options and fill in the requirements. And then once you're done with all of that, you just save, and that is it. You're done with that aspect. By the time you open your profile again, this is what your profile is going to be looking like. The current place of work that you updated and your institution would be on your profile. It would be reflecting on your profile, and then you can go ahead to do edit profile again. You'd see write an about or add an about, and then you're going to click on that to write an about section on your profile, just as you're seeing on the screen now. So once you're done writing everything you want to type in your about section, you go ahead and save, and then this is what you get after saving. And then when you scroll down on your page now, you'd find that there's an about section, and always make sure you update your profile picture and your banner.